Hi everybody, welcome to Leon's Garage, also home to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. This is the inaugural video, so to speak. From the very beginning, I want to make it clear that I am not the chainsaw guy. He's done an excellent job of branding himself, and I do not want to step on his toes at all. Although he obviously is the inspiration for this type of video. A customer of mine who has also been a customer of his said, hey, you really ought to consider putting up videos as you work on various home lights. There's a lot of information you could get out to people, and I'm sure they'd really enjoy it. And I thought about it, and he is definitely right. So thank you, Hal, for your inspiration there. So anyway, I am a home light fanatic. I guess there's no better way to put it than that. I started working on chainsaws when I was about 13 years old. I flirted with the dark side for a while and ran some McCullochs. And they weren't bad saws, but the home lights are definitely better. They're more dependable. Most home lights don't flood out when they're warm and have to crank them 47 times like that poor old 1010 McCulloch that I had for years. But anyway, I can remember from a very young age when my dad would start a chainsaw, I'd come running. I always wanted to be a part of it. That was a Homelite Super 2, and he cut probably hundreds of cords of wood, almond wood. For you West Coast folks that are familiar with almond, it's as hard as walnut. So, good little saw. I graduated to the Super XL, and that became my firewood mainstay for a great many years. And then when I really got into the hobby, it just kind of exploded from there. And to this day, I'll run a Homelite 650 when I get into some really big madrone or oak. And that is a lot of fun. It works you out, but it's a lot of fun. So anyway, I am a Homelite nut. It's what I specialize in. It's what I like to work on. It's what I stock the most parts for. But if you cruise around my website, leonschainsawpartsandrepair.com, you'll see that I've got parts for a great many different units. Vast majority is Homelite. Got Homelite all over under there. Homelite all over up here. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. This is a two-car garage that I've absconded most of the space, and my wife hasn't given me too much grief. I do stock some McCulloch parts as I can come across them. I've got a decent stock of Green Machine string trimmer parts, and I'm adding to that right now. I was able to score a few things on eBay not too long ago, so if you're looking for some old HMC era Green Machine parts, they're being added to the website as we speak. So anyway, this disaster I call a workbench is where the magic happens, if you want to call it that. Just finished up working on a XL101 for a fine gentleman by the name of Kirk. There's a separate video detailing what went on there. And again, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. I hope to upload a decent number of videos over the next coming months of various saws that I'm working on. And if you have any questions, please get a hold of me through my website. You'll notice there isn't a phone number listed, and I want to quickly let everybody know why. That is not because I'm unfriendly or a hermit or anything like that. It's the fact that I'm a young dad. My wife and I have two beautiful young daughters, and we both have full-time jobs, and there's just not a lot of time left out there. So I try to handle everything via email that I can. When something comes up, I am more than willing to give out a phone number so that we can work through whatever it is. But let's start with the email first. So welcome aboard, folks, and I look forward to bringing, hopefully, a lot of useful tips and information about old home lights.